Hello everybody, it's Diamond Kitty Gaming. Today, we're going to be showcasing all the known secret units in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. So I've forgotten some of these. I know where most of them are, but just to show you easier, I am going to go and refer to some other guides, but this will be like a complete guide of all the known secret units. So thank you guys for watching in advance, and here we go. So let's get started. Boot up Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and yes, bet. Alright, so we're gonna load up Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now we're gonna refer to some different little guides here. So Totally Accurate Battle Simulator Steam All Secret Units Guide. So we're going to refer to somebody's guide, and where is that guide? So we need to open up Steam here, and we need to get into Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Go to guides, go and get all secret units. So you just load up this guide, and alright, so Tribal 1 is... Alright, so based off this guide, we're going to go to Tribal 1. And I'm going to showcase where you get Raptor and Raptor Rider. So go to Sandbox, Tribal 1, and I'm pretty sure this is where it is, at least. So Raptor Rider is a really hard to find compared to Raptor itself. So if you go down to... no, this isn't where it is. So if we go to main menu and then go to Tribal 2, right? Or is it Tribal Sandbox? I forget. Yeah, it's Tribal Sandbox. Tribal Sandbox is probably the biggest tribal one in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Yeah, so if you go like right down here, I'm pretty sure, you'll find this little... Is it this? It is this. So right here is where you're gonna find either a raptor skull or is it human skull? One of them, and that's where you're gonna find Raptor, I'm pretty sure. So the next one you're gonna need to find is you're gonna want to go into here, and I had a heck of a time trying to find this one. I'm pretty sure it might be in here, and yeah. So right around here you're gonna find like a human and Raptor skull, I'm pretty sure, together as one, and that's where you're going to find Raptor Rider. So this is going to be a relatively long guide because of all the secret units that are in here, but...
Maybe we should do part 1, part 2.
Yeah, maybe. So... Well, because of my face cam's in the way of... Here. So if you go to Tribal, so here's probably one of the best units you can find. So if we go into Sandbox here and then go into Tribal 1, which I realize where this is, where they were pointing to now. I think it might be, is it over here, or, no, I actually remember this. It's like it's on one of these stumps here, and it's going to, on one of these stumps right here, somewhere around, yeah, I think it might be this one here, but I don't know. One of them over on this quadrant is going to have like this little pom-pom on it. It's gonna look a bit like it's just like a bush or something, but it's actually a pom-pom, and if you go in there, you will unlock the cheerleader, and the cheerleader is great. The cheerleader is this guy here, and he might not look it, but once he's paired up with all his friends, he can go make anything go insane. So, for example, put a catapult down, put some kings down, and now all of a sudden, this catapult can launch at such insane speeds because of this. Now, I put too many kings down, that catapult's gonna get wrecked anyways, but still. So now we're gonna focus on, you know what, let's take a visit to let's take a visit to the land of the pirates and go get clams. So if we go down and go to pirate, that's the only pirate map that you'll find right now. If it's in the if you're watching this in the future and there's like 2 pirate maps, it's probably going to be Pirate 1. But right now it's only called Pirate. So here, if you go down into this area, yep, right here, there'll be a big clam and like a head or something. You open that up and you get this dude here. These guys spawn cool clams that can actually take down enemies really fast. It's like a better version of the snake archers. Like that. So, let's see where else could they be? So if we go to the main menu here, and then let's look at Sandbox and go to, it's Medieval 1, is it? I'm pretty sure it's on the bridge. Alright, so, yes. So you get actually 2 secret units on this map, I'm pretty sure. So in this, on this stump here, you should find a big ol' axe. That'll get you the executioner. And, in this barrel here, you find the jester's head, which will give you the jester. Let's put on the executioner v jester battle here. I'm pretty sure executioner wins. So yeah, you'll get these dudes. They both cost the same amount, 300. And you're gonna block that, buddy? Yep, you're gonna block that. Yep. So the next secret unit, I'm thinking about, let's visit Dynasty. Let's visit the Dynasty map. And Dynasty is here. So now, if you go to Dynasty, you can go over to, like, right around, like, here. Somewhere, like, right about here, you'll find, like, Lady Red Jade's blade. It's really hard to say that. And you will get Lady Red Jade, this person here. So now, if you go about under this bridge, I'm pretty sure you'll find like just a foot sticking out of the ground, and that gives you the Taekwondo, which is actually a really cool unit. It's pretty OP against other melees, not so much against archers. Let's see. So now we've got Blooner. Blooner is actually a pretty easy one to get here. So if we go to main menu and we go and grab Blooner. So now if we go Blooner. So we go to Renaissance. And Ballooner is an actually really easy one to find. You're gonna see it almost immediately if you go into first free cam, and by pushing F, you'll be able to go like you'll look up, and like really high up in the air, like about right around here, you'll find just this Ballooner just hanging in the air. I actually found, if you remember to my pirate video, I actually found every pirate secret unit on my own without looking at a guide, and I was severely surprised at that. So let's go head back to pirate, and I'll show you where the other two ones are. And they are extremely cool, and pretty OP, at least. So this is where you'll find Bomb on a Stick. You'll find the Bomb on a Stick about right here, sitting there, and you can search that, and you'll you'll unlock them. Over here is the Bomb Cannon, which is like extremely OP against groups of melee units. And yeah, it'll be sitting right here. It's pretty big, so it doesn't look like a secret unit, but it is. So just look at that, and you'll get Bomb Cannon. So now what we got? We've got Ballooner, Bomb on a Stick, Fan Bearer. Where do we get Fan Bearer gun? Oh, right. So if we go to is it Ancient Sandbox? I'm pretty sure it's Ancient Sandbox. So if we go to Ancient Sandbox, we will get this fine map, correct? Seems to be a little bit laggy. There we go. No, this isn't the right map, is it? That's actually where you get Chukanu. So I'll show you that later. So if we go to Ancient 1, I'm guessing it's Ancient 1. Please be Ancient 1. It's Ancient 2. Great. Alright. There's no secret units currently on Ancient 1, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, there's actually a secret unit on Ancient 1, and it's like the best unit, so how did I forget? Alright, so on Ancient 2, you will find Fan Bearer. I think I've been talking for a while longer than I usually do on a video, non-stop. Is it not on Ancient map? Oh, well, while we're here, I will show you where you get Teacher. Right here, you'll find the Teacher's Sword. I really thought it was on here, but I guess it wasn't. So, let me show you where you get Fan Bearer, Chukanu, and Artemis. Artemis is like the strongest of the secret units right now. So if you go to Ancient... Is it Ancient 2 that has... It can't be, though. I really forget where you get... Is it right here? Let's refer back to that guide to find Fan Bearer, because I really forget where we get Fan Bearer there. So if we go to down and... Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't right with the Raptor, but there's a different cave, and there's where you get the Raptor. And Raptor Rider can be found there. We looked at some of those, and oh yeah. So in Farmer 1, on the blue side of the map, you'll find like a little dragon head under the bush, and that will be what you get, and that's how you unlock Wheelbarrow Dragon. In Farmer 2, I'm pretty sure... Farmer 2 is actually where you get Gesture, I'm pretty sure. I think. Did I get Farmer 2's? Is there a secret unit I've not been using? Okay, I'm heading to Farmer 2 because I'm actually interested in this. So I might not have gotten a secret unit, or I might have just misplaced the secret unit's location. So let's try to find, on Farmer 2, you can find a chicken/duck on a barrel. And it is... I wonder where where it is. Oh, here it is. So here's the chicken slash duck on a barrel. And what is this supposed to be? This gives you nothing. Does it? Okay, let's refer back to that guide. I just need to find Fanbearer. Anyways, so if we go to oh yeah, and on Medieval 1, if you look at a specific tree, it will give you the tree giant. So this is the tree right here. It's on the corner of the map. On the floor of the little tower right of the castle on Medieval 2, there will be 2 maces. Look at them to unlock that mace spinner. At the top of the lighthouse here, you can find a bow, and that's where you'll find Artemis, which is like one of the most powerful secret units. Yeah, on the top of the lighthouse. So, yeah, on Ancient Sandbox. On Ancient Sandbox, you can find a fan that will unlock the Fanbearer. This guy right here, it's like a little altar there. On Viking 1, you can find, you can unlock the Ice Giant when you look at his head sticking out of the ground. I'm going to show you where the Ice Giant's head is right now. So that'd be Viking 1. So I'll find Ice Giant and Shouter for you guys. So Viking 1. So we go into this, and the Ice Giant and Shouter are in a very close vicinity. So Ice Giant, I believe, is somewhere in this like big patch. It's like a where there's no trees. Yeah, right around here you'll find like the Ice Giant's head sticking out of the ground. You look at that, and it'll give you the Ice Giant. So over here, that right under this is where you'll find a helmet. That's the Shouter's helmet, and yeah, you'll get Shouter from that. So now let's see. We got Lunar, Bombastic, Fanbearer, Raptor, Teacher. Whoop. Teacher, Shouter, Jester, Executioner, Taekwondo, Raptor Rider, Cheerleader, Mace Spinner, Mace Spinner, Clams, Wheelbarrow Dragon, Bomb Cannon, Lady Red, Ice Giant, and Artemis. So that leaves, let's go up from the smallest units to the biggest. So we need to find Chukanu. So right now, this is the amount of secret units we found. So now we need to find Chukanu. And Chukanu, I believe, is on Ancient Sandbox, which is where you find the Fanbearer. So I'll give you the Fanbearer's location as well there, too. Not campaigns, Sandbox. Ancient Sandbox, and here we go. So, we head, first for the Fanbearer, we'll head down and to the left. I think, yeah. Right here is where you'll find, no, wait. Where is it? I forget where it is. I think it's... Anyway, somewhere around here is where you'll find Fanbear, and oh, yep, it's right here. I think. And somewhere on this map you'll find Fanbear. Anyways, to the True Canoe. The True Canoe will be found in this village, and the True Canoe's bow and arrow will be found right there. Right there. Next, let's see. We have Vlad. Vlad is in medieval. I'm too far into this video to make a part 1, part 2, and that's why I'm just keep going. So we go to medieval 1, is it, or medieval 2? I forget now. So medieval 2. Who is that? Pineapple?
No. It's mango.
I like a good mango. So it. Oops. Oh dear! I dropped my mouse. Thank you. Alright. So you find Vlad, I'm pretty sure. Vlad's giant stick will be poking out with some red guy on top of it. Oh yeah, and you can find the cavalry up at the very top, right here. So now we have Blackbeard. We need to find Blackbeard. Blackbeard is relatively easy to find. We're just dropping everything by. Okay. So Blackbeard is relatively easy to find, and remember when I said I found every pirate secret unit without having to look at a guide? Well, I did have to look up a guide for Blackbeard, but you'll see why I had to look up a guide for Blackbeard, because he's actually pretty hard to find. So, did I just contradict myself? I just said, Blackbeard's pretty easy to find, and then I said, Blackbeard's pretty hard to find. Okay, what did I do? Well, I contradicted myself. There! So, in a little passage in the waterfall, you'll find this little tiny hole. It doesn't look like there is anything. But yeah, you'll find Blackbeard sitting in his thing alone, just his little skeleton, and his anchor will be right there, and you'll get Blackbeard from that. So what next? So we got Blackbeard, we need Shogun. Shogun will be... Actually, if we go to Dynasty, I can tell you where to get both Sensei and Samurai Giant. So what I gotta do is go back to Dynasty. For Sensei, what you're gonna want to do is go right up to the top here. His Ninja Stars, Shurikens will be right up here, I think, or at least somewhere on the top layer, close. Samurai Giant takes you on a voyage to the bottom of the map. So his sword will be sticking out like right around here, I'm pretty sure. And that's where you get Samurai. So I don't know where you get Shogun, actually. I forget. Alright, here we go. So this is where the sword is. This is where the Sensei is. Oh, Katana and the tree roots. Okay. So I think... Is it this one that the guide was talking about? I think one of these trees over here has a katana sticking out of it. Look at that. You'll unlock the Shogun. So now we have... What's the next one to find here? We got Uller next to find. I knew we were going to find Uller. And Uller is going to be our last secret unit to find. So, yeah. So if we go to Sandbox, and we're going to go to Viking Sandbox for this one. And this one is pretty relatively hard to find as well, just like Blackbeard. It's relatively hard to find like Blackbeard because of the vastness of the map, but it's right here, and you'll see this little cage, whatever you call it. So you go inside here, and I'm pretty sure you'll find the Uller's axes right here, and that would be our last secret unit. I know I didn't show exactly where to find them, but I did show the guide and pictures, so I think that suffices. By the way, I really think this might be a King Arthur unit coming in the future, because why would they have an axe? I mean a sword. Why would they have a sword in stone at the top of this map and not make it a secret unit? This doesn't make sense now, does it? Anyways, this will be the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed my secret unit guide for all the secret units up until the spooky update. So that's all the secret units right now. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching, and goodbye. This has been the Diamond Kitty Gaming, and this entire video was made off a bet. You thought I couldn't, you bet that I couldn't do it, but I could. Alright.
What's that?